What's happening, guys? So I just thought I'd do a quick YouTube video on utilizing the weekends and actually understanding the realization of who you are up against as a trader. So you've got to think, when you are placing a trade, you are taking on a lot of jobs. Okay, if you're in an institution, you'll have your analysts, which are legally not allowed to trade because if they're trading, then it means their mindset will be unbiased. So that's one thing. And you've got a group of analysts that potentially specialize in everything. So they specialize in, euro, pound, the US dollar, commodities. So they're specializing in everything. Now, we're obviously trying to cover a multitude of currencies, a multitude of commodities, whether you're also trading crypto. They're also specializing then into session timing. So you've got the US session, you've got New York session, you've got London session, Asian. So you've obviously got all of these little different types of expertise, which we're obviously trying to categorize ourselves into being an expert of everything. Now, what obviously you then have is all this analysts, where obviously they've got a completely unbiased mindset because, like I said, they're not allowed to trade. So you've then got to imagine, right, they've obviously analyzed the trades, and then what they're going to do after that is they're going to hand it over to a risk department, which is a whole other speciality. It's going to analyze the risk in every single trade. Can their capital fund take on this risk, and at the end of the day, is it going to be a good investment? It doesn't matter if it works out great or if it doesn't work out great. They've got to make that decision. Then it gets obviously handed over to the trading floor team, who then obviously make their final decision. So us as a retail trader have to make all these decisions. All right, now this is one reason why I specialize in the US dollar only. It's one thing that I think I'm particularly good at. Macros, there's a lot of information. It has enough instability to obviously give it a lot of liquidity, and obviously that is why I specialize in it. I trade Aussie, yen against obviously the dollar. I trade euro against the dollar and pound against the dollar, as well as gold. So I'm actually, although I'm trading 5 different currency pairs, I'm actually only trading against one asset. So as long as I know the strength of that one asset, the better. So that's obviously one thing that you really need to think about when you're trading. It's one thing that everyone kind of takes for granted. So if you're trading every single pair, every single time frame, scalping on your charts all the time, you actually got absolutely no chance, because you've got to remember what your one brain is up against. It's probably up against like 20 to 30 brains. So yeah, from here in Barcelona, have a good one, guys.